Hi everyone, let's look at adverbs. Adverbs are an essential part of English grammar. Adverbs are words that modify verbs, adjectives or other adverbs. They explain how, when, where and why something happens. For example, Timothy carefully painted his sister's portrait. Carefully tells us how Timothy painted his sister's portrait. So we class carefully as an adverb of manner. Manner conveys how something happens. Let's look at another example. I must finish the recording today. Today tells us when the recording needs to be finished. So we class today as an adverb of time. Today tells us when something needs to happen. Let's look at the 7 types of adverbs individually. The first type of adverb is time. As I said before, adverbs of time tell when something is happening or happened. And some common adverbs of time are now, today, soon, before, tomorrow, after, yesterday, already, recently, and tonight. For example, Peter recently relocated his business to a new building. Recently tells us when Peter relocated his business. So recently is an adverb of time. The second type of adverb is place. Adverbs of place are words that describe the location of an action. They usually give direction, distance, or position. And some common adverbs of place are here, there, everywhere, above, below, and nearby. For example, Peter was standing nearby when the accident happened. Nearby describes the location of Peter when the accident happened. So nearby is an adverb of place, and it describes the distance of Peter to the accident. Let's look at another example. David got down from the roof without hurting himself. Down describes David's location to the roof. So down is an adverb of place, and it describes the direction in which David disembarked from the roof. The third type of adverb is degree. Adverbs of degree are words that describe the intensity of an action or quality. And some common adverbs of degree are very, really, extremely, to, deeply, and so. For example, Timothy was extremely brilliant in his presentation. Extremely adds intensity to the adjective brilliant. He wasn't just brilliant, he was extremely brilliant. So extremely is an adverb of degree. Let's look at another example. He was deeply moved by her testimony. Deeply adds intensity to the verb moved. He wasn't just moved, he was deeply moved. So deeply is an adverb of degree. The fourth type of adverb is manner. Adverbs of manner are words that convey how something happens. These adverbs usually end in ly, like carefully, but please note they do not always. For instance, the adverb well. And some common adverbs of manner are slowly, badly, angrily, well, and fast. For example, Jenny slowly walked down the dark alley. Slowly tells us how Jenny walked down the alley. So slowly is an adverb of manner. Let's look at another example. Paul played the game well. Well tells us how Paul played the game. So well is an adverb of manner. The fifth type of adverb is frequency. Adverbs of frequency tell us how often an action takes place. And some common adverbs of frequency are often, sometimes, occasionally, always, rarely, seldom, repeatedly, and never. For example, he rarely makes fun of me in front of my friends. Rarely tells us how often this person makes fun of another person. So rarely is an adverb of frequency. Let's look at another example. Peter and James always watch the game together. Always tells us how often they watch the game together. So always is an adverb of frequency. The sixth type of adverb is interrogation. Adverbs of interrogation are words used to ask questions about the manner, time, place, or frequency of an action. And some common adverbs of interrogation are where, when, how, why, and which. For example, when will the next bus arrive? When asked the question of the arrival of the next bus. So when is an adverb of interrogation with a focus on time. Let's look at another example. Where did you find that beautiful painting? Where asks the question of place. So where is an adverb of interrogation with a focus on place. The seventh type of adverb is conjunctive. Conjunctive adverbs are words that connect two sentences together. They act like conjunctions. And some common conjunctive adverbs are however, nevertheless, instead, therefore, and besides. For example, we decided not to go to the movies. Instead, we went to our friend's place. Instead links the two sentences together, so instead is a conjunctive adverb. Keep in mind that adverbs of time, place, degree, manner, and frequency are words that modify verbs, adjectives, or other adverbs, whereas interrogative adverbs ask questions, and conjunctive adverbs connect two sentences together. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.